So we begin with the wrong made right, finally. The wrong happened Tuesday when a Cambridge Isanti High School track coach was filling out the rosters for tonight's state sectional track meet. When they sent that roster into the league, they forgot to enter the names of their 3 female shot putters, these young women right here. The result? The Minnesota State High School League says these girls couldn't compete in the meet tonight that they worked all season for. They were told that in an email Tuesday night. Their season was over.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't know why it was happening to us and why we couldn't participate in it.
It was even more maddening that they were so silent about it. We just had no response. Like, there was no reason that they were being that they were rejecting us. They were just not telling us anything. Like, we didn't. That was most maddening about the whole situation, is that they were just quiet the whole time.
As you can likely tell, those girls were not at all quiet about what happened. They, with their community, pleaded since Tuesday night to be allowed to compete tonight. For days, they say they got nothing in return from the Minnesota State High School League. So they told their story to us, to other TV stations, the newspaper. Anyone who could see what was happening to them was wrong. And early last evening, the High School League righted the wrong. In a statement, the league said after conducting a thorough review, the league has determined that given the unique circumstances, participation by the omitted students would not impact the competitive integrity or effective management of the section meet. Therefore, these student athletes will be allowed to compete in the section meet. And like I said, right now, those girls are competing in the meet. They rightfully should have been allowed to without this much interruption all along. It was a mistake by the coach, nothing more or less. The paperwork was wrong, but the girls didn't do anything wrong. They only had the correct assumption that the high school league would live up to its mission to provide educational opportunities for students through interscholastic athletics. And the girl told me today they learned something, all right.
I've really been inspired by the people that I've been working with, and the support from the community and the school has been incredible.
We won't go down without a fight. And that I also learned that we have like our whole community behind us. Everybody in the community supported us. Like, no matter what sport they were in or if they were young or old, it was just like overwhelming support from everybody. So I've just learned that everybody kind of has our back. And it was really nice to know that.
They stood up to get to compete, and they are competing right now at that track meet, which is what they said they always ever wanted to do. This is their last meet of the school year.